If you want to find out about my offers, hit that buy me a beer link, or if you want to get into contact with me, hit the Twitter or Instagram link. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another quant update for you. In like 2 weeks ago, I made you aware of this head and shoulders pattern that I was seeing on the higher time frames, like the weekly, but it was a bit clearer on the daily. However, we wanted weekly candle closes below $115 right here. Now, a good few days ago, we broke below on the daily time frame, correct? And so on through that perspective, the pattern is valid. But we were waiting for the weekly time frame. And I'm just going to show you that Twitter post that I made a few weeks ago now. So here it was, and we had a lot of engagement on this post. Very, very nice. But a lot of people were, of course, knocking me down. Even though all I am doing is looking out for you guys, I wanted to make you aware. Of course, we could be going up. It looks as if the long term we are, of course. But in the short term, there was this potential bearish pattern, and on the lot of this yellow neckline, it would signal a target down over here to this green support at $77. You can see it's a little bit above, so I gave you a little range between $77 and $81. But we can also see on the weekly time frame over here, the 200 EMA has appeared right there, smack on in line with the target, with the support and the 200 EMA. So there's nice confluence over there. But in that same post and many posts after, and in the videos every single day, and even since back in November, I was saying we need to lose $100 simply because it's a psychological level. And as long as we're above $100, we're going up, guys. But again, I need to also say that from a technical aspect, on the loss of this, we must say this target is now valid, but also understanding $100 will not let us get down there as long as we stay above it with daily and weekly candle closes. So yeah, that was my Twitter. Make sure you're following me there. We're almost at 2,000 followers, 1,875. Please go check out my Twitter. I've made multiple posts in the last few days, and in actual fact, I shared some past trade results of my fellow students, as well as my personal trades that we're doing in the group chat. So over here, we have a student this morning just sent this in, made 750% and 500% from two positions, one on Phantom, one on Polygon Matic. This is insane, guys. This is bull market gains. And a student of mine who took the one-to-one mentorship plan has profited this much just in 2 single trades. So if you want to be part of my group chat, so you're well aware of what all my students are doing, you can just join the group chat if you want. All the links you need are down in the comment, pinned in the comment section below. Click that where is it? Click the memberships. You can go over my Patreon or over here on this one, which is the buy me a beer link. If you want to take action on the mentorship plan, I've got 3 different. One is 1 single hour just to see how it is, or I've got a full plan that's 10 hours long, and you get my course free included. The course is £150 of value, as well as it being 6 hours long and 35 plus videos. If you just want half a plan, you can just get 5 lessons as well. But this is what's going to take you to the next level. Here is another trade that I posted in my chat, and I essentially just was reiterating my thought process, what made me trigger this trade. And I was posting in the chat that I saw specific candlestick patterns, chart patterns playing out over and over and over again. And so I was just essentially saying I am expecting a dump. Here we go. I put a 15x and profited 34%, and here is the trade. So look at that, very nice drop, and essentially it got out at the price of about 27,300 over here, which we can see. So let's head now back over to Quant. I hope that was nice for you all to see some results from the one-to-one mentorship. If you just want to see how the chat is going, you can join it as well. I've shown you all the links. It's in the pinned comment section or the description or in the top right corner. Now, going back to this head and shoulders pattern, we can see again the daily candle closes consecutively and consistently staying below this. What I must say is that if we reclaim this yellow line on the daily time frame, first of all, we'd need the weekly candle to close above. So yeah, a daily would be good, but let's see if we can do that till the end of the week. At the moment, it's underneath, so I'm expecting this to be our top, this yellow line. And so any point that we run into it, it should reject it as resistance unless a clear break of this structure. So for the moment, I'm going to believe this is our top. Any pump towards it, which we're seeing any pump towards it, it's just going to result in a dump back down to this area over here. So as I zoom out, I actually have placed fibs down from here all the way from $40 all the way to $228, and it's giving us this golden pocket over here between the 0.5 fib and the 0.618 fib, and these are both sitting at $96 and $78. So as long as we maintain this, what we're essentially seeing here is this big rally that needs to now chill the F out, and it's been chilling out for since last year, hasn't it? Because it actually pumped to the top here in October time. And with the FTX capitulation, I was saying, guys, this is going to take so long now. We could come up to about the bear market box between 150 and 160, and potentially all the way up until about 190 over here if it wants to, and then we're still going to return to the lows, and then it can decide, are we going to break $100 and actually head to these targets, or can we hold $100 and actually use this as a double bottom and actually head to $300? So there are two potential patterns. I even made you guys aware over here on this update. Let me just show you on my Twitter, so make sure you're following my Twitter. Let's get this, let me just show you guys briefly. So here was the other post. I even tagged this post over here. So going back, here's the potential double bottom, because again, it's all about holding that $100 level. And if we were to return down there and hold it, well, we've come down into it once, and that would be a second time. And if it does hold, we'd need to return back up to this neckline already given here 2 weeks ago, or however many weeks ago, $150. So that's what we need to see for Quant going forward for the bulls case. But at the moment, what we must say is that we're now on this journey downwards, because again, the target is now valid. But please also be aware, as I've mentioned multiple times in this video as well today, as well as multiple times in all the other videos and in the Twitter posts, that although I must say from a technical point of view that this is now valid, it doesn't necessarily mean 100% it's happening, because again, we are above the key psychological level of support, $100. And in actual fact, guys, as long as you are above $100, it should actually signal for 150 to 175, 200, and so on and so on and so on. But the moment we lose it, now this becomes our top, and then of course we are looking for lower price targets like those psychological levels, maybe even 75, and we can see that 75 would still be in here, although the target is between $78 and $81. So I hope that was quite clear for you guys so far. I'm going to go over to the 4 hour time frame just to see what really is going on. We can see that in the short term over here, that price has reclaimed the 20 moving average on the 4 hour time frame, and so as long as it maintains this, it will try and head higher. But as we can see directly above us, where the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern sits, we're seeing the key levels of resistance over here, the 55 moving average. We've also got the 200 EMA a little bit above. So of course, it would be nice to break through this, head to the 200, confirm this is support, and end the week above the yellow trend line. This would suggest that we're no longer going down. We would need a weekly candle close above $115 to signal that we're no longer going down. But until then, my thought process is going to be, we are going to go lower, because we have validated targets lower, and yeah, we're still below the neckline on the reclaim and confirmation of support, and waiting for the weekly candle close above this. Then I'll be more inclined to believe, guys, this is potentially that double bottom pattern that we're seeing. But until then, I'm going to again just reiterate, and I hope this is super clear, that this is a shoulder, head and shoulder. We've lost the neckline there. Again, horizontal supports at 100. There are some higher levels. Look over here, 106. We're holding at the moment between 106 and 107. Can this bring us above here? And the weekly candle above this neckline, looking for the retest of 150. And if we can break out of 150, there would be a target to $300. Sorry about that. I've got my fat little pug over here to my left, and she's just snoring, or not even snoring, guys, she's just breathing. So sorry if you heard that. That's quite funny. But other than that, it's pretty much it. I would love to see you guys in my Discord community. If you're already a member of the group, if you're already a past student and you haven't done the mentorship yet, just like Ertan did, then I can give you a discount. But yeah, if you do want to take action, all the links that you need are in the pinned comment section below this video. It'll bring you over to my link tree, and everything you need is over here. If you can't really work out what is going on over here, click the Twitter link. It'll bring you over to my Twitter, and you can private message me over here, and we'll get you started, whether that's the course, the mentorship, or joining my group chat. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace.